Services Domino sponsored car number 7, JT Cashman. Second on the grid, driving car number 45, a regular down at the Seekonk, Massachusetts Speedway. That is Justin Travis. Third on the grid, car number 02, the hometown kid. You all know him, Dylan Bilodeau. Third on the grid, driving car number 21, a late arrival here today to the Star Speedway. That is the youngster Clark Brooks. Behind the wheel of the Slicka Motorsports sponsored car number 95 here today, the boss man gets back behind the wheel. That is Keith Slicka Ennis in car number 95. Making his debut here at the Star Speedway here tonight, a regular up the street at the Lee USA Speedway in car number 8. We welcome Milton Duran. Next on the grid, driving car number 18S, that is Justin Storis, and making his street stock debut with us here today, a graduate of our Star Trooper youth program here at the Star Speedway, car number 08X, that is Caden Roberts. Heat race number 2 for the Woody's Auto Street Stocks here today. 12 laps the distance. Some heavy hitters in heat race number 2. JT Cashman, full-time in the Woody's Auto Street Stocks in 2022 in car number 7. Good to see a couple outsiders as well. A Seekonk Speedway regular sits second, the 45 of Travis.
One to go with the line, cross him up, one to go with the line.
All right, lineup is set. Chief starter Scotty Frazier on the flag stand. Gonna give him the one to go signal at the line. Next time by heat race number 2, 12 laps the distance, will go green.
In a couple of weeks, we'll get to do something about it. We're also going to have him get radios.
12 laps the distance. JT Cashman, Justin Travis. Green flag in the air. Nice even start. Woody's Auto Street Stock heat race number 2 underway. Travis got a real good jump on the outside groove down through turns 1 and 2. Wheel to wheel down the backstretch. Travis inching in front on the high side. JT Cashman fights back on the bottom side. Travis up high. They lean on each other just a little bit. Who's going to lead lap number 1? It is going to be JT Cashman, I believe, by a nose. Dylan Bilodeau pushing JT Cashman to the front now, side by side, 2 rows deep, 3 rows deep here in heat race number 2. JT Cashman gets the advantage. He has the lead out of turn number 4. Dylan Bilodeau now in the 0-2. Bilodeau pushing Cashman to the top spot. Travis going to settle into that 3rd spot. Here comes Dylan Bilodeau. Bilodeau wasting no time in car number 02. New leader, it's the hometown kid, Dylan Bilodeau in car number 02. Battle is for the 3rd spot. Clark Brooks on the high side. Travis down low, side by side. Brooks with the advantage on the outside groove. Clark Brooks in his new car number 21. Didn't even have time to get the vinyl on the left side of the 21 car, but going to work on the outside of Justin Travis. Travis looking on as the 21 car gets the advantage on the high side. Give the 3rd spot to Clark Brooks. Travis fights back on the bottom side. Little bit of contact. Brooks up the racetrack now. Contact between Travis and Clark Brooks. Clark Brooks way squarely. He's going to lose 3 spots out of it. Up front, Dylan Bilodeau going to get the halfway home signal from Scotty Frazier on the flag stand. 6 down, 6 to go, and it's all Bilodeau up front. Second is JT Cashman. He's all alone in the 2nd spot. Battle for 3rd starting to heat up now between Travis, the 95 of Ennis. Here comes Duran now. Milton Duran to the bottom side on Ennis. Duran is racy here at the Star Speedway here today. He gets by Ennis, now goes to the bottom side on Travis. The man on the move is Milton Duran in car number 8. He's up to the 3rd spot now. Ennis sideways and around goes the 95 of Ennis. Ennis up off the top of the racetrack, and the first caution flag of the 2022 campaign is for the 95 of Keith Slicka Ennis. Might be something broke on that 95 car. We'll get word. Mike Walker in the East Billerica Shell tow truck going to go over and see what's going on with the 95 car. So Dylan Bilodeau didn't want that caution. He had opened up a sizable lead over JT Cashman. Keep an eye on the man on the move. A late entry here today. Practice last night, said he's going to give it a go here today, and showing people that he's got what it takes at the Star Speedway. Milton Duran up to the 3rd spot now in car number 8. Justin Travis sits 4th. Clark Brooks and Travis got into it a little bit. Keep an eye on this restart. See if Brooks in the 21 repays the favor. Ennis back underway. Car looks like it's all set, and he'll rejoin the tail end of the field. Going to get Travis in the 45 car up 1 in front of the 8 of Duran, as the lap was not completed when Duran got by in car number 8. So Travis will go back into the 3rd spot in car number 45. See what Duran can do from the outside groove in car number 8. Duran planning on running up at the Claremont Motorsports Park tomorrow as well. Race fans, if you need a racing fix tomorrow at the Claremont Motorsports Park, their opening day, 2 o'clock start time. They got the Granite State Pro Stock Series, the NHSTRA Modified Twin 100s, plus all their weekly classes, 2 o'clock start time up on Thrasher Road in Claremont tomorrow afternoon. And if Milton Duran in the 8 car makes it through tonight unscathed, he'll be making the trip up there tomorrow for their opening day. All right, lineup is set. Chief starter Scotty Frazier going to give the field the 1 to go signal next time by heat race number 2 for the Woody's Auto Street Stocks. We're going to go green. 7 down, 5 to go for Dylan Bilodeau in car number 02. JT Cashman to his outside. The 45 of Travis 3rd. Duran 4th, and the 21 of Clark Brooks is 5th. Green flag back in the air. Woody's Auto Street Stock Heat Race number 2 back underway. JT Cashman did not get the start he wanted. Travis to the bottom side, now down the back straightaway. He'll take the 2nd spot away. Here comes Clark Brooks now in car number 21. Brooks puts the bumper to Travis in the 45 car for the 3rd spot. Travis hanging tough. Clark Brooks making him earn it in the 45 car. JT Cashman fighting hard on the outside groove. Here comes Duran in the 8. Dylan Bilodeau in a different wavelength than car number 02, but the battle is from 2nd on back. Brooks muscles his way to the bottom side of Travis. A little bit of contact through turns 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Travis up high. Clark Brooks down low. 2 laps to go at the line for Dylan Bilodeau. 2 to go at the line. Clark Brooks has the 2nd spot. Here comes Milton Duran. Travis way up the racetrack. Here comes Justin Storis now. Storis out of nowhere into the 4th spot in the 18S. White flag in the air this time by Bilodeau in cruise control. Clark Brooks way out of shape in the 21 car, way up to the front stretch wall. Clark Brooks out of shape in that 21 car. He's going to lose a bunch of spots. Checkered flag in the air. Heat race number 2. Gonna go to Dylan Bilodeau. 2nd, nice run for Milton Duran in car number 8. 3rd, a great run for Justin Storis. 4th to Justin Travis. And 5th to Clark Brooks in car number 21. Well, there was some action in that one. Clark Brooks has a handful in that 21 car. He chased that car all the way to the front stretch wall. Dylan Bilodeau, your victor in heat race number 2. How about a nice run for the 8 car, Milton Duran? He gets the 2nd spot in his debut here at the Star Speedway. And Justin Storis out of nowhere and into that 3rd spot in the 18S.